PDP will not produce a candidate in Edo if, this if is strong. Wow. If. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, my lovely people, all depending on the time we're reaching you guys. Hope you guys are well. We're back again with authentic happenings in the country. The Edo governorship election is around the corner, and before we get to September, the primaries will precede that, and the primaries are holding very soon, shortly. The APC's primary is holding on Saturday. One of the aspirants have just dropped this right now that PDP will not produce a candidate. There has been a lot of infighting within the People's Democratic Party, and allegations or concerns being raised that they are not working together, and that Governor Obaseki is trying to impose his favorite, trying to play some games which the other aspirants are not okay with. Well, we'll find out who this one is coming from in a moment, which of the aspirants is raising this concern right now. But before we do, guys, please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, click on the like button, and also hit on the subscribe button if you are yet to do that. Thank you. Yes, let's go into the main details. The People's Democratic Party (PDP) stands the risk of not fielding a candidate in the forthcoming governorship election in Edo State based on the irregularities that marred the election of ad hoc delegates. Barrister Anselm Ojezwa, one of the aspirants for the ticket, has said. Ojezwa is one of the 9 aspirants who petitioned the Senate Saraki Dixon-led appeal panel, alleging that they were fenced out from the ward delegate election that took place penultimate weekend. Speaking in an interview in Abuja, Ojezwa said that it would be especially bad for the outgoing governor of Edo State, Mr. Godwin Obaseki, given his past contentions within and outside the PDP. Noting the interaction of the 9 aspirants with the PDP Appeals Committee, Ojezwa said, "The appeal committee met us, and it was in that meeting that we were able to convince them that what happened was a sham. The chairman of the appeal committee confronted us with the result sheets, which we were seeing for the very first time. And these were things we should have seen before the exercise, but it never happened. It never happened because the National Organizing Secretary of the party, Alhaji Umar, had sent those materials directly to Edo State Government House." Noting that the chairman of the election committee, Governor Peter Mba, turned himself into an observer rather than the supervisor of the election, he said. The process was ongoing before the chairman of the exercise came in the following day. They had distributed these materials on the 3rd, and the chairman appeared midday of the 4th and inspected 2 locations and expressed satisfaction. And that is why I said that he misconceived his assignment rather than being the one to conduct the exercise. He came to observe, and after observing, he made a comment. But he forgot that it was his responsibility to meet with us even before the process started. It was his responsibility to deploy the officers that were given to him to work with. It was his responsibility to distribute the materials. All these were done in his absence before he arrived. Even when he arrived, he was made to sign result sheets as if he were the one who conducted those exercises concurrently in the 192 locations. We pointed out those anomalies to the appeal committee, and they were quite surprised. Again, they were also shocked that there was no stakeholders meeting before the commencement of the process. That's why we said that the process was compromised even before they started. Ojezwa said, adding that all the results from the 192 ward were signed by the chairman and his secretary. Asserting that the PDP stands the risk of not producing a candidate based on the irregularities, he said, "In the process, they have done things that have jeopardized the interest of the party. I can tell you with confidence that should they not allow common sense to prevail, PDP will end up not having a candidate in this election. The governor knows the right thing to do. I'm holding him accountable because he is the leader. Let him take notes. that he has an opportunity to do so, but in the event that he doesn't do so, let him take full responsibility for whatever happens. This sounds like a like a threat. That if things will not be done properly, at the end of the day, they are just going to take it up. And if this goes to court, what might just happen is that all the PDP candidates will be disqualified. If it goes further than this, that if things were not done properly, that means PDP will not have a candidate, and at the end of the day, the next party with political minds, or the next option the people have, let me put it that way, because they are going to be voted for. So if PDP doesn't have a candidate, it means that the electorate will not be voting for anyone from that party. It will not be the next party they will be casting their votes for. So that is where the candidates will come from. Obaseki is being warned that he should do the right thing. And what is going on right now is that 9 out of the 10 aspirants, is very shocking, 9 out of the 10 aspirants, they are all raising concerns about what is going on. And that one aspirant that is not saying anything is the one from Governor Godwin Obaseki. Anselm Ojezua, this person raising this concern, we before now, he used to be himself and Governor Godwin Obaseki, they worked together. He was actually even the chairman in APC. He was part of the leaders of the All Progressive Congress in APC. But when Obaseki decamped, they all followed Obaseki to the People's Democratic Party because they were not happy with what Oshomole did, or what the screening committee did, or all the activities that led to Obaseki being screened out. They followed. And Anselm, we know even in the People's Democratic Party where he is right now, he's raised concern that they've not been taken in properly, that they are treating them like outsiders and all of that. And all of this, he claims that they were done because of Obaseki, the sacrifice they paid because of Obaseki. Now Obaseki is not working with them. If 9 are raising concern, then it's something that really needs to be looked into. He's just mentioned that at the end of the day, if anything, whatever happens or however it ends, the Obaseki should be ready to take full responsibility of everything that would metamorphose from this. He should be ready in the event that he should use common sense. Should be used. Should common sense, in his words, should common sense not be used, then they should be ready for what will come out. And it's looking like these 9 aspirants are not ready. They are not relenting. They are not relenting. They are going to go to the to the extreme. They would go as much as they can to see that their voices are being heard. Guys, leave us your take down below in the comment section. Thank you once again for staying tuned, and please don't forget to like, share, and to subscribe. Till I come your way again with more updates. Bye.